So, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the webinar on contract management using Sage Intacct. Using this webinar, I want to highlight how Sage Intacct helps the sales businesses to overcome challenges, how Sage Intacct helps to greater insights in industry trends, understand Sage Intacct, how Sage Intacct is streamlined the operations for the scalability and the growth. The agenda of this webinar, I will start with my introduction. Then there are a couple of points that I would like to highlight in this webinar. Particularly, I would like to showcase the trends in this SaaS industry. What are the biggest challenges which are faced by the companies in SaaS industry? How Sage Intacct is helping the SaaS businesses to achieve the high efficiency with contract management. What are the features Sage Intacct is offering for the SaaS businesses, and what are the future outlook for the SaaS contract management, and how you can how Gratis can assist you in onboarding the contract management for the Sage Intacct. So, hi everyone, myself Shehbaz Sheikh. I'm practice head at Gratis. I have been with Gratis since 21 plus years. My specializations are with accounting. I focus on onboarding the customers on Sage Intacct, helping them to uh, implement the financial tools, helping them with the contract management. So what are the trends in this in SaaS industry, which is like shaping the future? We did extensive research, and these are some of the statistics that help you to understand what are the trends in the current SaaS industry. As we know, the software as SaaS industry has experienced exponential growth over the past decade. The global SaaS market is like projected to reach around 702 billion by 2020, and which is growing at a compound annual growth rate of 18.82. SaaS adoption is expanding across, including healthcare, education, finance, and other professional services companies. What we have seen, over 70% of the companies are transitioning their critical business application to SaaS platforms, be it from the travel industry, be on the dental practices, healthcare. Every industry is adopting the SaaS practices to grow their businesses. There has been rise in the subscription-based model, and what we have found, like 70% of the SaaS companies reporting higher revenue from the upselling. What SaaS companies are basically, they are capitalizing on their existing customer base. They upgrade their customers to higher plans, or they cross-sell the additional features will have the customers increasing their revenue and acquiring in the new customers. The SaaS companies are also making the extensive use of AI and ML. Integrating AI and ML into the SaaS product, it has enabled the company to enhance the personalization, achieve the automation, greater analytics, and making the solution more powerful and appealing to their business. Automation is also transferring the role of the finance leaders in SaaS companies. Several tools are adopted by the companies to automate their financial operations, start from the billing, invoicing, the expense management, financial forecasting, reporting, and accounts payable. By automating these repetitive tasks, finance leaders are focusing more on innovation, scaling their operations, and driving the long-term benefits, the long-term value of their organization. Companies are using the real-time data to anticipate the future behaviors, enabling the businesses to optimize the customer retention and accurately forecast the future growth. The data-driven retention strategies and revenue forecasting are becoming standard practices across the industry. Now, these tools are empowering the SaaS business to reduce the churn, increase the customer satisfaction level, and achieve the long-term growth. Today, 63% of the customers prefers company with a strong environmental, social, and governance commitments. SaaS companies are leading these ESG efforts. They are investing in the practices such as carbon neutral, green cloud infrastructure, creating a equitable workspaces for their workforce, and ensuring the transparency across the governance and ethical usage of AI. SaaS businesses are relying on their recurring revenue modules. Companies are investing in customer success. They are seeing the higher retention rates of their customers. Companies are also investing heavily into customer success, which enables them to achieve the long-term revenue and a sustainable growth. The significant challenges faced by the CFOs from these SaaS companies basically involving their regulatory adherence, like adherence to the compliance, like AS606 and GDPR, which demands the data protection and privacy. What we have seen is 60% of the SaaS CFOs list the compliance as their top challenge. Now, SaaS companies are adopting the compliance automation tools, which is helping them with the financial reporting under the AS606 and IFRS and GDPR data management. Localization capabilities also enhances the user experience and drive the market expansion. 58% of the SaaS businesses operate in multiple regions requiring multi-currency. There are localization issues that they are overcoming. Now let's take a look at what are the biggest SaaS challenges these SaaS companies are facing. The revenue leakage is what we found is like a critical challenge for SaaS companies because it directly affects their profitability and the growth. Revenue leakage occurs due to the inaccurate billing, pricing errors, lack of automation, issues related to compliance, poor contract management, and lack of data, real-time data visibility. Then SaaS companies often face with the operational inefficiencies, which is due to the outdated processes. They don't have the tools. They lack the automation. Most of the companies manually track the contract. They manually track the customers, which relates to inefficiencies in the operations. This impact the growth, profitability, and also their customers are unsatisfied. Then what we have seen, there is a greater compliance risk. SaaS companies face compliance and regulatory challenges. 60% of the business face the contract compliance issues. They have issues there with the revenue recognition where their audit makes remarks that they are not recognizing their revenue as per the AS606 policies. And then they also face other risks as the SaaS the data is over the cloud. They face issues related to the data privacy. Then the frauds are happening. Then the customers are not making the payment. So all of these compliance issues are affecting the SaaS businesses. Customer retention is another issue for the SaaS companies. Customer retention is a core challenge what we have identified, which the companies faces might be due to the high churn rates. 10 to 15% higher churn rates is due to the like a poor contract management. There is no visibility on the contract terms. Poor customer success team. They don't communicate with the customers. All of this relate to the higher churn rates. Customers often leave due to the billing or the contract issues or the support issues with the support team. As the data is often spread across multiple systems like CRM, billing system, analytics system, this leads to inefficient decision making as the data is not visible. There is no integrated data, with the companies are struggling with their contract management system is not integrated to CRM, which doesn't provide the visibility of the data across the systems. Then renewal and expansions are critical for any SaaS companies to drive the revenue growth. What we have seen 20 to 25% missed revenue renewal opportunities due to factors such as customer engagement, product awareness, misaligned prices. Often companies struggle to identify customers for the upsell or the cross sell. Then there are issues with the contract visibility becomes a challenge as the SaaS companies scale, as they grow. They don't have a proper contract management in the system in the place, resulting into the lack of visibility on the contract terms with the customers. SaaS companies often face issues with related to pricing model across. Most of the companies follow uh, multiple pricing models to meet the need of a different multiple segments, which relates to the pricing model issues, and they struggle to maintain a pricing models across different segments. What we have found, 50% of the growing SaaS business face the contract management and the scalability issues. As SaaS business grow, managing increasing volume of the customers become overwhelming without automation and the visibility. SaaS companies face significant challenge in ensuring the data security and the regulatory compliance. What we have found is 45% of the companies report data security concern, and they struggle with maintaining of the GDPR and the CCPA compliance. They also face challenges with the international contract requirements where they are operating in different countries. Prospect coming to us who are into the subscription-based business, whether they are startup or a fast-growing or established SaaS companies, we suggest them Sage Intacct. Sage Intacct provides a powerful contract management system specifically tailored to meet the needs of the SaaS and subscription-based companies. It is a cloud-based and a comprehensive system for managing contracts, revenue recognition, billing, and tracking. Sage Intacct manages the contract efficiently, accurately, and ensures the compliance are met with the accounting standards, specifically under the AS 606 and IFRS. So this is particular the use case which like we implemented Sage Intacct for one of our customer who are selling a dental practice management in North America. The company was facing challenges with the revenue recognition with their subscription business. They were doing manual processes, maintaining the contracts, tracking the renewals on the Excel sheet. There were issues with the operations in the multiple countries. There were multi-currency was an issue because they were maintaining different systems for different countries, and they were not getting the consolidated financial report. They were not uh, report the revenue across their different line of business as they maintain the multiple systems to track the customers, to track the financial system was was tracked on a separate system. So all of these challenges we had with this particular customer, and we at Creatrix streamline. They suggest we suggest them the Sage Intacct. We replace their legacy system and manual processes with when successfully implemented the Sage Intacct and contract management for this particular company, and allowing this customer to use a single system to record the billings, revenue recognitions all in one place. They were able to do the revenue reporting across their different business line from a single system, and they were also able to do a consolidated financial reporting straight away from one system that provides the visibility on their revenue. They were able to track the customer subscription model. They had visibility in the contract with different customers, and also they were able to achieve now since they are maintaining the contract. recognizing the revenue within the Sage Intacct. They are also meeting the compliance with AS606. So why Sage Intacct is an advantage to you? Because it offers boost of features, which includes contract management efficiency. With Sage Intacct, you can efficiently manage the contract. You can amend the contract, and yet you will see the data is the terms are appropriately maintained. Billing and revenue recognitions are happening correctly, and system is also suggesting the renewals. Sage Intacct is seamlessly integrated with other CRM systems like Salesforce or HubSpot, where most of the salespeople enter the opportunities. And Sage Intacct is seamlessly integrated to CRM terms. So as soon as the order is processed, the contract is created in the Sage Intacct. So helping these two system integrates boost the efficiency. It also makes the operation faster. The billings, Sage Intacct is also integrated with the payment platforms, help to avoid the payment risks. The integration ensures the contracts visibility across various departments like sales, billing, and finance. Sage Intacct automates the complex process of subscription renewals and provide visibility on the upsells and cross sells which they can do with the existing customer base. With Sage Intacct, you get a built and customizable dashboards to track the various contract metrics like monthly revenue, recurring revenue, annual recurring revenue, and customer change. Using real-time insights, finance teams gets the complete visibility into the revenue, and they can accurately forecast the future business opportunities. Sage Intacct is providing a real-time visibility on contract-based revenue and ensures that revenue and billing schedules are aligned. Revenue can be recognized based on the milestone usage or a custom schedules. Sage Intacct ensures consistency and accuracy throughout the contract life cycle. It streamlines the subscription renewal process, reducing the churn and enabling the upselling opportunities. Now let's take a look at the future outlook for the SaaS contract management. As businesses scale globally, contract management tools will play a pivotal role. Companies adopting innovative solutions like automation, AI, blockchain, and real-time analytics tool will be able to improve their operational efficiencies. They will be able to enhance the customer retention and gain a competitive edge in the fast evolving stage market. AI and ML will revolutionize the contract management. Using the AI, contract will be able to companies will be able to generate a contract automatically. It will analyze the discrepancies, compliance gaps. Special algorithms will be in place to predict the upsells and the renewals. SaaS companies adopting the AI and ML will achieve the enhanced accuracy and efficiency. SaaS companies will rely on the contract management system to accommodate complex billing structures. The companies will adopt a flexible, usage-based, and outcome-based pricing models to align with the customer expectations. Contract management system will assist with creating of dynamic contracts, real-time tracking of the usage metrics. SaaS companies will rely on faster contract to cash cycles. This is all possible using the unified workflow, using the integrated CRM, billing and ERP system, and revenue recognition platform. All of this will give a consolidated view to the companies. SaaS company will continue to grow exponentially. They will rely on the contract management system to assist with the complex compliance requirement and regional localization. The companies will rely on the contract management system to provide real-time insights such as revenue forecast, revenue renewals, contract performance, and customer behavior. How you can start today, like what we can do is like you can book a demo with us and we'll guide you how you can grow your subscription business with Sage Intake system. We have industry experts and experienced consultants who will assist you in setting up and configuring the Sage Intake system. With Sage Intake, we will optimize your contract management, help you with the revenue recognition, will enhance your cash flow and getting the better insight. Sage Intacct is rated as the number one customer satisfaction, and it guarantees a 99.9 percentage of uptime. Do contact us for more information on the Sage Intacct. We are Gold certified Sage partner and a certified Sage Intacct integrator for Sage Intacct. These are the list of our clients where we have successfully implemented our systems.